But now we are joined by the man who has held the title in 5 different weight classes, Oscar De La Hoya, 154-pound champion now. Congratulations on your marriage to Latin superstar pop singer Millie. What happened to the wrist? You were supposed to fight on December the 8th. It's now been postponed. What happened? When will you fight again?
I've actually had this injury. It happened in the Oval car fight. The very first round, I threw a jab, sprained the wrist, and I was fighting like with it for the last 3-4 years. And finally, I said to myself, next year I want to have these big fights. So let me take care of the hand. Let me get some therapy for about a couple months, and hopefully be pain-free next year.
Speaking of big fights, let's bring in Bernard Hopkins, undisputed middleweight champion. Bernard?
Yes, Oscar, first of all, I'd like to wish you a quick recovery.
Oh, thank you.
Back into the ring.
Thank you.
And I also have to give you a lot of respect for respecting me and my abilities
Thank
to
you.
say that I am the best fighter out there right now to beat.
Definitely.
And in saying that, you have the looks and I have the other looks to make a great fight for the people. Another Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran type of flavor.
I think Bernard, if you are a great champion, you're a marvelous person. I think that if we can get a Mosley and a Trinidad back into the picture, create this kind of superstar kind of events that we had in the 1980s with Thomas Hearns, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, it'll be a good thing for boxing.
A fighters tournament, would you say?
Definitely.
And you know, Oscar, I must say again that you have fought tough fights every division, took on everyone, never ducked anyone, and I respect you for that as a champion.
Thank you.
I have done the same thing.
Right.
2 fighters of our stature is real great to make it happen, and I think we could.
I think so. The people are demanding it. If we can straighten things out, obviously we have issues that we got to work out, but I'm more than willing to. And I know you are, of course.
We got to fight.
If those issues aren't worked out, who would be your next opponent?
Well, first of all, I believe they will be worked out, and I've already made my mind on fighting big fights next year. I've got to say that it's not the beginning of my career. It's kind of towards the end of my career. I have fought a long time. I've fought some big events, and I'm very fortunate, very happy with what I've done, but I want to have these big fights next year, and most definitely we have to do it with Bernard Hopkins because he is the man right now.
And one thing we know, fight fans know, you have never run from a good fight.
Right.
Finally, as you look at the main event tonight, who do you like and why?
It's going to be up to Lennox Lewis. I think if he fights a scared fight, he's going to win by a 12-round decision. If he goes in there and tries to prove something to Rockman or to the fans, to the people, he might get caught. It might be a short night for either Rockman or for Lewis. So it just depends on Lewis. If he fights boxing him, I think he can beat him.
Oscar De La Hoya, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
A married Oscar De La Hoya. All right, folks.